go. 11 coming.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. Open man is Chase, complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. This is Brown going up the middle. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown, 63 yards. And the Bengals need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Vegas! What is up?
Throwing is Williams. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 41.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6.
What is it hard? Here we go.
They run out of the gun with Swift. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
What is it on?
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
What is up?
Swift going to try up the middle. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 32. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 30 yards. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 15. First down.
Burrow looking to pass. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready? 11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
11 empty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack.
Joe Burrow sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Gun. 11 Tommy. Right 80. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This one complete to Yoshivas. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
We got to keep scoring.
14 more yards. That's
11.
Bengals.
11 empty. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So he stopped for no gain. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 82 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he's got some, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. DeAndre Swift, touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14 to 7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
I'm one, right?
The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind. They haven't been proven that they can go down and score. So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm one, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Open man is Yoshivas.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down.
Gun. Wide 80.
Cincinnati.
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. But the defense quick to read this. They bust in and drop him before he could take the shot downfield. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
Wide 80. Wide shot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Andre Yoshivas
From 6 yards away.
and the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. Still on his feet. He may go.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Colston Loveland,
73 yards.
and the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Santos now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Bengals Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
11.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. This is caught. It's Brown. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
12. 11, Thomas. 11.
Now Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. He's got it at the 15. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Here's a handoff to Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Here's third and 9.
7-yard loss. Brings up third down.
Here we go. We know it go.
Looking to throw is Williams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down.
Now a carry for Swift. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Boy, 184 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
It's second and inches.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monungai. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Here's second and 3.
15-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll run here with Monungai. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Kyle Monungai. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Santos with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Bears 28. Bengals 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back for a chance to really extend this lead out.
First down. A gain of 15.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 46. Working out of the gun, Williams. Pressure comes and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
2nd and 20 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Williams. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
It's now 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Vegas!
To throw, it's Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they had the right idea. Just take what you can get on 3rd and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved.
Yeah.
You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
11.
Here's Burrow. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
11 mighty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Bengals 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. And
Burrow will throw.
1st down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Big 13. 11 Thomas.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bengals 11. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
11 mighty.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Throwing is Williams. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Here's Monangai. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here, because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has the 2 defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside. But they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers. If the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. To the air, Williams. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
In motion, the tight end. To throw, Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet from 19 yards away. And the Bears are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
EA Sports coverage of the National